This week we are going to be working with HTML5 media, which involves sound and video. And then you'll be learning some CSS to use with the media. The lecture demo is fairly short. You'll be reading through this to learn a little bit more about the sound and video files to give you some background as far as what you're going to be working with. There are some links that you can go to download. In this case, it's editing software for sound, and it's free. We go through the different formats. And if you don't want to create your own sound, there are some links to some royalty-free sites where you can download sound from. And then we basically cover how to link a sound file and how to embed a sound file. And we are using the new HTML5 audio tag for embedding. Then we basically go through the same thing with video. So you'll learn the different formats for video and how to link and embed video. And if you're embedding, you're going to be using the new video tag. And of course, I have examples in here that you can play with. With video, there are 3 formats that the web recognizes. And if you take a video with your phone, you're probably going to have like an MP4. And so you're going to need to convert to the other formats. And that's what Cloud Convert does. So you're going to want to make sure you read through this. I have some links that will show you how to use Cloud Convert. It's super easy to use. It does put the converted file into your Google Drive, which you can access from Gmail. And I do also tell you how to get the video dimensions, because that is something that you may want to specify in your HTML. If you have other types of media that you want to embed, like PDF files or Flash files, you can also do that. There's an object tag that lets you do that. And if you want to embed like a YouTube video, you can actually use iframe for that. So there's lots of different ways to get media into your page, and we cover all of them. This last little section talks about subtitles, caption, and other text files. Take a special note of the track tag, because that is something you may see on your certification exam. This deals with adding subtitles and helps make the video ADA compliant. Now, once you finish reading through all of this, you are going to go back and do the textbook assignment. And there are videos with each task, but basically you're going to be downloading a Zoom multimedia page, and I'm giving you all the graphics, I'm giving you all the sound files, and I'm giving you all of the video files. So basically what you're going to be focusing on is putting in the audio tag, okay, and the different sources for that. You are going to be focusing on adding a video tag and the sources for that. And you're also going to be adding in an iframe. So when you're all done, you will have a fully functional multimedia page, and you will need to transfer your Lesson 7 folder to the web. And there are videos that show you how to do all of this. So once you are done creating this zoo page, you're going to do the lab assignment, which involves creating your own multimedia page. So I give you an overview of what you need to do. Also, part of this involves using an iframe. So I did do a little video how to quick get the iframe information, so you can pull that into your page. And I did a sample page that you can take a look at. So I did mine on Halloween. You can do yours on whatever topic you want, but you can see I've got embedded sound and sound links, a video link. Then I've got an embedded video, and also I've got iframe. So it's totally up to you what you want to do the page on. It can be whatever you want. You just need to make sure that you hit all of those requirements in order to get all of the points. So for each of the requirements, kind of outlining how many points you get. Want to make sure you have everything linked in. So for lesson 7, all you have to link is Zoo. And for the lab assignment, it's just your multimedia page. Now, once you finish that, we do have an exam this week. And the reason I put the exam this week is because the assignments are fairly short. They are not going to take you very long. For the exam, there's several different question types. So there is true, false, multiple choice, but there's also selection and ordering and multiple answer. The selection, the ordering, the multiple answer, those types of questions are what you're going to see on the certification exam. So I felt it's helpful for you guys to see it in these tests, so you are used to seeing those types of questions. There is no time limit on this test. There are 46 questions total. The easier questions are worth a point. The harder ones are going to be worth 2 points. It is possible to get partial credit. So you might end up with like 1.75 points on one of the questions. The best way to prepare or look up answers is to use your notes in your book. Do not Google for the answers. That is not a good strategy. And when you submit this, it should automatically tell you what your score is and indicate what's right and what is incorrect. And the total number of points possible is 60. Now, what I do after everyone has taken this test is I look for questions that the majority of you miss, and then I will do an extra credit kind of focusing on those questions because everything that's in here are things that you need to know. So they're important for you to know either for developing pages or for the certification exam. So expect to see some extra credit either in lesson 8 or lesson 9. It depends on when everybody gets done with this. If you have any questions about the assignment, you run into problems or issues, please let me know. In the past, people wondered about video, and I think most of you are pretty familiar with doing video on your phone. So that is what I would recommend. My phone creates MP4s, and it's pretty easy to upload that to Cloud Convert. But if you run into any problems, have questions, please let me know.